Hey peeps, how y'all doing? That is the Scoob pet. We're getting right on into the money. So they posted on Adopt Me on Twitter to celebrate the upcoming release of Scoob. We've teamed up with @Scoob to bring Scooby-Doo to the world of Adopt Me. The update launches on Monday. So it's all nice, fun, and exciting, except for the fact that when I scrolled down, I saw that Josh Ling said it's temporary. So the pet is temporary for 2 weeks and it's free for everybody. So people that are saying, oh my gosh, is it Roblox? Oh my gosh, how much is it going to cost? Oh, it's free. But oh, it's like a pet rock. Don't even get attached. So for me, I mean, okay, that's amazing. That is really amazing. And so there's going to be a mystery, some kind of event that we get to do. We're going to get for free the rock, you guys. See what's in my head now? We're going to get the pet and we're going to get the mystery machine. And we're going to have a mystery that we have to solve. And then if we solve the mystery, then apparently we get the accessory. And the accessory is what we get to keep. So from getting to keep the Scoob accessory is amazing and wonderful and great. But, in game, we're used to getting our pets and keeping them, so it's kind of sad. And I guess the whole idea is because it's a short period of time that they have this ad or this agreement with Scooby-Doo. And so apparently they can only have it in the game for that amount of time. It's temporary. And that's it. So don't get attached, that's all I'm saying. Now, jumping on into the game, because I wanted to show you guys just a few more ideas that you can do in your house. And I thought it would be fun to jump in and show you guys some cool things along with the other news that we had today. So, these are things that we can keep. Whatever we buy in our house is ours, and it will always and forever be ours. So if you go on my stairs here, you can see that I have these beautiful lights leading up to a star and a heart, and it's just a cool, little way to decorate. On the wall here, I have a shooting star, which I think is even more awesome. And so I just wanted to show you guys how I do those, because I thought it's a neat little idea. And some people have been asking me in the game, how do you make that? What is that? Where do you get it? Well, everything that I make is from editing here that everybody else can do also. So I'm going to show you how to do this beautiful starburst, is what I like to call it. And I'm going to go on up here to my extra room. It's just a miscellaneous room that I had my bird cages in, and show you guys over here since I just have this blank wall. Okay, so the first thing you want to grab is a barrier. And then you want to get one of those wooden bowls that is under, I think it's in the pizza section. It's just one of the big wooden bowls, the biggest one that you can get and change the color. And then you're just going to start with one star. This brown color down on the bottom is a really cool yellow color. It looks brown here, but it's pretty, so I'll show you that later too. And then I like to get a little chair and have it placed up here just in case I need to look from a different angle, like from the wall. Sometimes it just depends on where you are and what you need, if you need a different position. So I just like to have that ready on all my hacks just in case I need it. Okay, so you are going to, what we want to do is flip this bowl around so it looks like a bulb of a flower or something like that, instead of just a bowl sitting on the wall. So we're putting the barrier close against the bowl to where we can just flip it onto the barrier instead of onto the wall. And you can pull it out even further because the star is going to give you a little bit of depth also if you want to. So you just do that. It doesn't matter the placement because you can put the star on the bowl once you get it placed. So you can just put it anywhere that you want it on the wall, on the barrier. And once you get it in a spot, just in a vicinity of the area that you want it to be, you can just pull the barrier away and see, voila. Then you have the bowl on the wall, and then you just start adding the stars. Like, this is a really easy and cool way to make something really pretty, like art on your wall. So you're just gonna get one star and place it on the bowl. And see, there I go, just trying to get it even from the top angle. And sometimes I still don't get it even after that, so just bear with me, and I'll try to see if I can get it on there just so. I got the bowl really close this time. Usually it's sticking out even more, so 1 second. Okay, now we're just going to start adding stars. Every single star that you put, you want to place it exactly on top and then turn it. So you want it exactly placed right on top of the very first star, always, and then turn it. And then you just start filling in the spaces with the star. And I don't think that one's exactly, but you get the idea. I'm not going to go back and change it. Okay, you always want to make sure you get your placement good from the very beginning, because once you try to go back and move something after you got 3, 4, 5 things on there, it's very difficult. As you go, you change the color so you don't have to try to click and find it. You want to go ahead and change it while you have your thing on it while it's highlighted. I don't know how else to say that. Okay, so you add one, you do it, you turn it. When you see the brown sticking out exactly, then you know that it's in place, just like that. And then you can change the color. Above the done, down at the bottom, there's a brown color, and it makes a really pretty yellow color. So that's one of my favorite colors, but I didn't do that here. Let's see, so you just get another one, put it on top. There might be one more space to fill because I see a space open at the top. Okay, you put it on the first one and turn. Fill in that notch, change the color. Black is cool. You'd be surprised how cool the colors look when it's on a lighted star, and it really makes it pop and stand out. So voila, and that is it. Now I'm going to show you how you do the beads hanging down here. I had first started doing these neon lights in my stairs, like the beads, and then I did see someone asking Megan how she got the beads on the doors, and I started looking into it and saw that Kristen Place had did it also, and so I did kind of get the idea from her, except I was already using them with these elements. I just didn't do it in the doorways. I thought it was a really amazing idea. I love Kristen Plays. And so yeah, I'm doing that, and she also has a video on it too on her channel. So people have been asking me when they come in my house, oh, how'd you do that? I said, okay, I'll just make a video too. So then you just do the colons like this, the double one. And there you go, you got double dots. Now, she didn't do that on her. She just did like the single period. So I was kind of surprised because you can get 2 for 1. Instead of doing like 4 single lines, you can get 2 lines in 1 neon sign. So that is a variance of something that I have done that I didn't see in her video. You can get double lines on 1 neon sign and save your money. So this yellow color, it's above the done. It's actually a brown that looks like the color of the barrier, but it makes a pretty yellow color when it's lit up. So use that color. And the dark purple is what I use to get the baby pink. So play with your colors to get the color, because when you think a baby pink is going to be a baby pink, then it's too bright, it's like too light. You got to use a darker color to get the perfect color. So going back in, this is like a purple that's like the color of that paint circle right there. I use the purple right there above the brown. If you stop the video, you can see which one I chose. And so then you just go in and you put that on there, and voila. And you can turn them, tilt them, do them however you want. Like downstairs, I have an X just going across like a black and white, which I think is kind of cool. Or you can do it like a tri, like going off from the center down and out. Or you can even do it like it's knotted in the middle. Like you can do like 6, like 3 at the top going towards the center and then 3 at the bottom going out. That would be really cool. I might try that next time. But yeah, if you already have them in place and you want to try to turn them, you can. But you usually need to have your barrier there if you're going to have to like move the entire thing. If you're just tilting it, you don't need the barrier. But if you're moving it, like dragging the whole position, you have to have the barrier. So just to show you without using the barrier, just like that. That is so cute, like it's drawn into the bottom. I think I'm gonna leave it like that because I like it. Yeah, so then moving on to the next thing that I'm gonna show you here in the stairs. Okay, thank God for barriers. I use them for everything. This decoration that I have here is what I'm going to show you. You just put the barrier on the edge of the stairs. You can push it out as far as you want or pull it in as far as you want. You get your neon signs and you just stand it up here on the stair. And then you put it whatever color you want. You put the same decoration, and then you get the heart or the star and you put it on top. Pull your barrier out, and that's it. So I'll speed it up just to show you. Oh yeah, also, if you do the cursor lines, so just like this, that one works. Some of them will hashtag you, so you have to be careful. You can't just do anything that's on the keyboard, unfortunately. So that one's really good for the shooting stars. And then there's also that squiggly, like pretty worm looking one. That one's really pretty, but it's kind of small. So it looks really good if you want to have like a little classy area where you need to add some final touch. That's a good one. And then I think I tried this little dot, but it doesn't. If it only lets you type it once, it's just gonna cancel it out and tag it. So don't even do it. Just cancel back out and then go back in and change it, because it's not even gonna let you go any further. So these are the ones that I found that I like the most. Just the double dot colon is fine for me, and it's pretty and it does the job. And then you can just take a star or a heart window and put it at the top and place it right there. You don't have to move the barrier or anything like that, and you just place it right on the top. I like to have it straight for this because I think it looks pretty. And you can put whatever color you want. I'll do my yellow color that I love. And then when you pull your barrier out, it's really, really pretty. I just love it. I don't know. I like it a lot. I did put the dollar signs down across the bottom because I was just playing around with it, and I wanted to see what that would look like. And I think that looks kind of cool. So I left it there. And then there's the tiny heart window, which is 69 AMC. So that one's something that you could use also. And then down here, we have like what I like to call the shooting star. I think I only used like 2 stars down there for that one. So you don't have to use so many stars for your Starburst. You can use 1 or 2 or 3 or however many you like. And so I'm just going to move on up here and show you how I did that. Okay, we're just going to work with this one that we put on here earlier. You just get your stars, and I think it looks better whenever it's just like 1 or 2 stars. So I don't think it's good with the Starburst. I think the Starburst is a good design on its own. And then I think for the shooting star, you can just use like the 1 or 2 stars like I have downstairs. You get your neon sign, and then you do this, the backslashes. And you don't have to put like a full line. You can put a little bit less, or you can just move it down like so. I use the yellow color that I like, which is actually brown on the color chart. But then you get another one, and you're going to fill it in the middle, and just angle it however you want it. And I like this purple color, which is actually turns into like a baby pink right above that brown there. It's really my 2 favorite colors for these neon lights. So that's all that I really use. And then you do that again. I tried using the other directions and stuff, but this is what I found that I like the most. And you just move it down, and there you have it. Just a cute, beautiful little shooting star. So I'm sorry for the news today about the Scoob. I think it'll be fun doing the mystery and everything, but I really don't know how much I like the fact that it's temporary. So I'm gonna have to sit on that for a little bit and wrap my brain around it. But the dog looks really cool, and the fact that we get to keep the pet accessory, I know now it sounds kind of lame, but later when we have the pet accessory and all of it is said and done, we'll be happy to have it. So let's just look at it that way. Let's have fun and enjoy it while it's here. And let's make the best of what it is. You know, obviously, if we could keep it, they would want us to keep it. So, that's just it. It is how it is. So we'll just have to get happy and enjoy it while it's here, because it's coming, and it's coming tomorrow. So that's going to be it for today, you guys. I hope you guys like my video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao!